Right, hi, it's Gerdus here. I just actually thought that I'd have a quick word on yesterday's rugby, Sunday. Springboks versus Japan. I thought it was a crap game. I don't think we did very well. Read a joke. The difference between Faf de Klerk and time is that time passes. Mapimpi, to me, was the man of the match. Faf de Klerk made awesome tackles, but the 17 million box kicks that were all crap annoyed me. Now, I have a theory on this. I don't think Japan was a difficult game. I don't think that we were worried about losing it. And I don't think Wales is a difficult game either. I think if we keep it fairly tight, Wales plays more our style of rugby. So I think we have better defence. I think we have better penetrating ability than they do. So Japan, much like France, I was actually supporting France, but very happy that Wales won. Japan and France have this breakout ability where suddenly there's just someone there to catch the bloody ball. We are not there yet. They're a bit like I'm actually going to speak to the older guys here. Do you guys remember Gerbrand Grobler? He actually played Springbok rugby and cricket. He was, in my opinion, shit. He played fullback, and when he was on fire, he was on fire. But the thing is that you could never rely on him being on fire. And as a fullback, my personal opinion, you really need to be reliable. Same with the fly-half. You can have a breakout center or a breakout flank, but your scrum-half, fly-half, fullback, they need to always be on their game. I don't care if they're not that great. I need them to be consistent. Now, what am I trying to say? I think that we may be, we're looking to the finals. The semi-finals is just a blip. So I think what we may be trying to do with all these stupid box kicks is to have the All Blacks prepare for that game, because I don't think England's going to beat the All Blacks. But so if the All Blacks prepares for a game where we're kicking the ball away the whole time and not winning it back, or even competing properly, and they're all shitty box kicks or up and unders or whatever. Now, Faf de Klerk sucked in my opinion. But if the All Blacks prepare for that game and then we play the rugby we're supposed to be playing, I think that might be a significant strategic advantage. So Wales, I don't think they stand much of a chance. And I think we're going to stick with the box kicks, and I think we're going to lose a lot of possession and keep majority of territory. But as soon as we start struggling, if they ever get ahead, heaven forbid, then I think we're going to stop that shit. We're going to put on Yankees, not Alton, the really small work. Or just tell Faf de Klerk to stop kicking the bloody ball away. But I think we're going to win by a fairly small margin, like 12 or so points, just so that a converted try and a penalty doesn't change the game. So I think we're going to do exactly what we did against Japan, with all the box kicks. And I think the reason for that is that it's fun to fuck with the All Blacks' head. I probably shouldn't post this video, but luckily nobody watches my channel. So if any All Blacks watch it, please keep it on the down low. Don't tell anybody. But I think we are playing mind games, and Rassie may be ill-equipped for mind games, but I don't think so. I think he's a bit of a scaly motherfucker. So yeah, I think we have the right team. I think the Allende had a great game. I think has impressed me no end. Mapimpi is awesome. I thought that Willie Leroux, I really think he should have been taken off, because I really think that he had a mild concussion. So I think with your head not being right, he did a very good job. But no, his pass is not going where they're supposed to, which they normally do. Him not competing properly for the ball, which he normally does. I really think that he hurt himself with those three. You got Pieter-Steph du Toit's knee in his neck and head. Now you got three good solid head blows in the first half, early in the first half. So I think he's a brilliant player, but I would have taken him off after the second head blow, after the Pieter-Steph du Toit one. I think that being played in the air should be illegal. Well, it is illegal, but I think refs should maybe actually also blow it when people do it against South Africa. Yeah, I don't know. Just, maybe I know when South Africa is playing Japan, it's not necessarily a fair fight. But in a boxing match, if I'm up against Mike Tyson, the ref should still be fair. And if I hit him in the nuts, I should be called on it. Anyway, that's beside the point. No, I think we might actually be playing mind games. And in fairness, I think Nick Mallet is a mallet, as in the hammer you hit meat with. I think Rassie is a lot smarter than Nick Mallet, and I think that he really is fucking with the All Blacks. Because if we do play this game against Wales, which I think we will, then it'll take a very brave coach to say, no, they're not going to do the kicking game the way they've been doing. So, yeah, I think if they prepare for that and train for that, and we suddenly actually play proper Bok rugby, where you keep it in the forwards, do the good drives, pass the ball, do another good drive. When you kick, it's your fly off that kicks it strategically. Then they are going to be way out of their depth. There was a conspiracy theory that we threw the first game. I don't quite buy that, but it would play into this. So, yeah, we won. That was expected. I predicted 60 points to 12. We didn't get there. But I think we may actually be, to use the American term, playing 4D chess. Thanks. Please like and subscribe if you're one of the unfortunate people that stumbled across this video. And have a lovely day. Cheers.